Pilots of Reddit? What's the strangest or most unsettling thing that's ever happened on a routine flight? It was a standard domestic route. Clear weather. Pre-flight checks complete. No warnings, no deferred issues. Nothing out of the ordinary. Boarding had just begun when a flight attendant stepped into the cockpit and told me a passenger wanted to report a bad feeling about the flight. Not a threat, not disruptive. Just an older passenger who calmly said, "I don't know why, but something feels wrong about this one." In aviation, we operate on data and procedure, not instinct. There were no alerts, no indicators suggesting a problem. By every measurable standard, the aircraft was fit to fly. Still, I decided to request an additional inspection. It wasn't required, but there was no harm in being thorough. Maintenance took another look, focusing on the landing gear assembly. About 30 minutes later, they found a developing fault, subtle wear that hadn't yet triggered any cockpit warnings. It wasn't critical at that moment, but under the stress of landing, it could have resulted in a serious failure. We swapped aircraft. The flight was delayed. When the passenger was informed of the maintenance issue, they didn't react dramatically. They simply nodded and said, "I'm glad you checked." In thousands of flight hours, that was the only time someone expressed an unexplained concern, and something was actually wrong. I still rely on instruments and procedure, but I don't ignore a quiet bad feeling anymore.